All right, Nero, I'm gonna have to hope you hold it down for me because we played a lot of friendlies. We had a couple sets in history. I'm gonna need you to please do me justice, man. Here we go.
I like the fact that you're putting all that pressure on Nero here to perform it. And honestly, the way you talked about him too, man, I'm excited as well. I mean, somebody who you said has not been around too much as of late, kind of having a resurgence here at Genesis. It's gonna be a very big opening match for him. Don't know too much about Ludilue, but one thing I do know about Puff, one of those characters I refuse to underestimate. I've seen too many clips from my boy 24K. I think this character can't get the job done.
Yeah, this character has a whole lot of bag of tricks, and this is also kind of a weird matchup too because, you know, Pit is like the epitome of like fundamentally getting your hits in. Puff, who said fundamentals was the thing? I just want to hit you with one thing, and that's rest. I'm gonna have you die off the top at 40, and you're gonna hate me for it.
Yeah, Puff is one of those characters, just very frustrating character because it's just Puff is just so non-threatening as a character, but so many annoying moves to deal with, man. That back air, that nair, like Puff's got a lot of ways to take care of business, especially like going into like a nair, rest combination, nair sync. A lot of different ways, as you said, to your point, to eviscerate that stock. And also, and holding it down really well right now. A lot of stage control and stage presence from Ludilue.
Okay. Hesitant on the roll there, but Nero dip. A lot of things that Puff's got to worry about, like most characters, when Pit's recovering, they got to rise it up there. They gonna hit you. If you think it's that free, nah, man, you're just gonna get reversal and you're gonna look dumb doing it.
Absolutely. All right, fishing a little bit for his back here, trying to find that killing blow on Puff. Of course, that weight does her no favors.
Maybe one more of those forward throws might actually get to do it, especially with how light and floaty this character is. But a back air just as strong as most in this game. Takes for stock.
She's quick on the trigger, man. Don't sleep. Oh, we are dying off of that.
Yeah, I'm telling you, forward throw is a kill throw, especially against Puff.
That's really good.
All right.
Keeping it dead even right now. 2 stocks apiece. Ludilue and Nero.
And right now, Nero doing a good job kind of just recalibrating a bit, kind of forcing that oppression that Pit is pretty good at doing, and that is keeping characters off the stage with these aerials. But Puff can do the same thing if they can catch their nairs, but unfortunately, doesn't get the whole thing.
Very much so the case. Applying some pressure. Okay, I like the spacing. Going in and out. We're going to get caught up a little bit. Nice follow-ups. It's exactly what Nero needs to do. Just accumulate all that damage. Honestly, for Puff, the right hit, you're in kill percent. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, you're always
in trouble.
And the funny thing about Puff is that as soon as she spawns in, she's already at kill percentage. Just take down that shield. She just goes sayonara.
Low key, bro.
She just dies off the top. It's so funny, and it's funny to this day that people don't know that. Only character in the game that dies from a shield break.
It's tough.
Man, but Nero gets an up smash call out right there. Early kill. Up smash is a scary tool on Puff because that thing can kill early if you're not prepared to DI that.
Yeah. Nero is looking pretty solid at the moment. Nice. I like that up air. Put some pressure on. And then just escaping from the ledge, too. Not going to put himself in a predicament to get ledge trapped. Just back to the stage, reset the situation. But a errant forward smash just going to take care of business. Let's go, Ludilue.
You got that Hail Mary call out, and it's paying off dividends right now. So we got a final stock. Very competitive out of these 2 players here. Ludilue, the underdog. Let's see if they can find this reversal. Very doable, especially when Puff starts getting that rage percentage.
That's a big fact. Oh, I like that parry. Right into the nair. Picking it up a little bit.
Oh. Okay, yeah. Throwing out the down airs, trying to get his combo starter. Nothing there, but okay, throwing a very quick back air. Now Nero just got to look for one thing, and that is try and get this up smash call up. A lot of Puffs want to anti-air. Don't do it against Pit too much. They're going to figure it out.
I would agree with that 100%. And also, too, for Nero, don't rush the situation right now. You have Puff clearly in kill percentage. Let it come to you, and that's going to do it. Tag and bag. Nero takes game number 1. Solid display, honestly, from both of them. I thought Ludilue had some really good moments there, too.
And that's a beautiful play there, Nero. Getting that drag down smash, that quick move, definitely kills super soon. And now we're going to see what the counter pick here is for my man Ludilue here. It was a little rocky start, too. Both players were kind of like, maybe a little nerves. It's probably from sitting on that stage for forever.
And that's the thing, too. I mean, you're over here performing in front of a crowd of 100, a crowd of 2. But listen, a performance is a performance. It's the first match of the day, people.
Yeah,
Everyone
come on.
says the
It's
first
10
match of
a.m.
the day,
Not a lot
right?
of people realize that we actually here. Some people are still sleeping in the hotel.
All right, everybody's practicing and stuff like that. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. They on the way. They on the way.
So I'm assuming Nero probably banned FD Smashville. So next best thing, Hollow Bash.
There we go. I love this stage, by the way.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful aesthetic.
I don't even care when people are like, why you like going to this stage? It's bad for you. I don't care. It looks pretty.
Let them know.
Sometimes I like the aesthetic as my counter pick. You ever think about that?
That's why I like you, Mars Bars. you see the big picture.
You guys see the bigger picture, man. It's not always about what's a winning and what's not. It's about having that kind of, home court advantage.
Right.
I want to play somewhere where I'm comfortable with.
That's big time. Well, let's see if Ludilue can be comfortable enough to secure this game number 2. This is, again, best of 3 in the opening round of pools. We'll get to that best of 5 action a little bit deeper into the bracket, but for now, you got to make every single match count.
And right now, what I'm seeing a lot out of Ludilue is a lot of pounding from ledge. Can be a good thing, but you can't be too predictable, because right here, even like the immediate rolls, not going to do you justice, especially if you're holding that stick a little too in. You're dead off the dash attack.
No doubt about that. Very good recognition, too, from Nero to find that closing blow. And doing it at a pretty modest percent. I mean, 72, nothing to be too concerned about right now as that damage continues to accumulate on Ludilue. Trying to find a way back on. I like Nero with these retaliation on hits.
He's doing a really good job. Just like if he's missing, he's not going to force the situation.
Sure.
Just reset. That's all you got to do.
And that's the mark of somebody who's not a masher.
That's a good sign, especially if you're trying to go far in this pool.
It'll help you out.
Right now, good recovery there, kind of throwing off Ludilue a bit. This is your opportunity to go off there and take what's yours.
Nice.
That's beautiful there from Ludilue.
Yeah, great conversion. Ludilue recognizing the situation Nero was in, taking full advantage. That's one thing about Puff. Very scary when it comes to keeping you off of the stage. Always got to pay her that right amount of respect for a good reason. These combinations from Nero starting to pick up 81% on this Puff, struggling at the moment.
What I'm not seeing a lot out of Ludilue is that, I hear the base mage propaganda about forward throw. This guy's not grabbing.
Propaganda. It's great.
It's beautiful, though. I love it, as me personally, as a main of the character, but I need to see more grabs because, Nero also holding shield at ledge. You got to take those opportunities to really take advantage of that ugly angle that Puff can throw you at.
That's true, you do. Yeah, it does kind of chuck you at one of those weirdo angles. So something to definitely keep in mind. If perhaps gets to the point where it's going to be relevant right now, maybe if it goes to game number 3, going to take a big comeback from Ludilue to make that the case, because you can tell right now Mars Bars Nero is feeling it 100% locked in, full throttle, and it is looking some desperate times for this Puff.
He's looking pretty good right now. Ludilue still got that comeback factor in him. You just got to have to figure out how to get in on this second stock. You got to somehow make the best that you can, but 100%, any of these stray, strong hits is going to just do it. You don't want to get grabbed by Pit either. That's going to be another option. So what is Ludilue going to do to make this close?
Well,
and that is close to set.
Fortunately, floating in there, not going to get the job done, as Nero will take care of business. A nice 2-0.
Yeah, I think the players. Okay, for a second, I thought they thought it was also best of 5. looking like, oh, we still playing? Well, yeah,
we are out of here.
Good stuff to Nero. I'm very happy to see that he got that matchup knowledge in his pocket. My man was looking fire.
I will say, Nero definitely, sometimes it feels like it takes a player, for a match. It can be a little obscure. Puff is in that obscure range, kind of, sort of, to take a match or two to kind of settle in, right?
Yeah.
But Nero, just from jump, as to your point, felt like he looked very, very comfortable, understood exactly what it's going to take, what to avoid, and put all the pieces together and got that W.